Okay, in class we learned about 2 of the exponent rules. Today we're going to learn about the last 2, or the last 2 patterns with exponents that are always true. They call them like laws or rules. So here we go. 5 to the 3rd power, when that is in parentheses and it's to a power of 2, that 2 means 2 of whatever the junk inside the parentheses is multiplying. So we got 2 sets of 5 to the 3rd. 5 to the 3rd times 5 to the 3rd, which means 1, 2, 3 5s for this one, and 1, 2, 3 5s for this one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 5s that are multiplying, 5 to the 6th. 8 to the 3rd power times 3 to the 3rd power. All of that to the 3rd power means you have 3 chunks of what's inside. 8 to the 3rd times 3 to the 3rd, 8 to the 3rd times 3 to the 3rd, 8 to the 3rd times 3 to the 3rd. That's 3 8s, that's 3 more 8s, that's 3 more 8s. That's 3, 6, 9 8s that are multiplying, and 3, 6, 9 3s that are multiplying. So what is going on with the exponents? Think about it. What do you do with a 3 and a 2 to get a 6? What do you do with a 3 and a 3 to get a 9? That's right, you multiply. Now I'm using times dots, not x's, but you could write an x if that helps you. The second law. I want you to try this one tonight. What do you think all that junk is to the power of when you multiply 3 by what to get 9 and 4 by that same number to get 12? See if you can figure out what that missing number is, and we'll check it tomorrow. Next, what if there's a fraction to a power? This is the last little exponent law that you need to know about. 2/3 to the 3rd power means 2/3 is multiplying itself 3 times. So that's 2/3 times 2/3 times 2/3, which is 2 times 2 times 2 on the top, and 3 times 3 times 3 on the bottom. Just because it's a fraction doesn't really change how you do it. So 2 times 2 times 2 is 2 to the 3rd. And 3 times 3 times 3 is 3 to the 3rd. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8 on top. 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 3 is 27 on the top. So when there's a fraction to the power, you treat it like a regular base number. You multiply by itself. When you need to multiply a fraction, you just multiply all the numerators and you multiply all the denominators. Let's try one more. 3/5 to the 2nd power. That means 3/5 is multiplying how many times? Twice. So I need 2 3/5. I can write that as 3 squared over 5 squared, and I can work it out. 3 times 3 is 9. 5 times 5 is 25. Got it? Now, what I'd like you to do is turn to the next page, look through the rules, and see if you can look back over the last few pieces of paper, and I want you to see if you can fill in any of the blanks. I'll show you which page I'm talking about. This page right here. See if you can fill in any of the rules. A is called the base, so you would write base on this line. X is called the exponent, you'd write that on that line. If the exponent is a 0, the result will always equal, you fill it in, okay? See how many of these things you can fill in. And we'll go through this tomorrow. Have a great night, guys.